Good evening and welcome to Justeventonline News at 9. I'm Anifat Ismail. The news headlines. Tinubu vows stability as Kaduna resettles banditry victims. Senate okays Tinubu's $21 billion foreign loans. Representative to strengthen NIMET for enhanced aviation, national safety. NSCDC reaffirms commitment to national security. 8 banks meet capitalization threshold. Ohanaeze decries exclusion of Southeast, South from both. Sanwo-Olu unveils policy roadmap to boost women empowerment. Jigawa governor signed Hisbah board bill into law. Now the news in details. President Bola Tinubu has pledged that his administration will restore peace, stability, law and order across Nigeria, particularly in areas devastated by insecurity and violence. Speaking through the National Security Advisor, Malam Nuhu Badu, at the inauguration of the first phase of the Qatar Sanabi project, a housing scheme for victims of banditry in Kaduna State, Tinubu assured Nigerians that his government remained committed to tackling insecurity. The president said the housing project, developed in partnership with the Qatar charity organization, was part of the federal government's broader agenda to rebuild communities and support families affected by violent attacks. The Senate on Tuesday approved President Bola Tinubu's external borrowing plan of over $21 billion for the 2025-2026 fiscal cycle, paving the way for the full implementation of the 2025 Appropriation Act. The chairman of the Senate Committee on Appropriations, Senator Olamilekan Adeola, said most of the loan requests had already been factored into the medium-term expenditure framework and the 2025 budget. The House of Representatives Committee on Aviation Technology has pledged its commitment to strengthening the Nigerian Meteorological Agency and enhance its role in ensuring safety across critical sectors, especially in the aviation industry. The chairman of the committee, Tajuddin Abisodu, made the pledge on Tuesday at a public hearing on a bill to amend the Nigerian Meteorological Agency Establishment Act number 29 of 2022, held at the National Assembly Complex in Abuja. He noted that the proposed amendment are aimed at enhancing the agency's capacity to deliver accurate and timely meteorological services essential for national safety, particularly in the aviation industry. The Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps has reaffirmed its commitment to national security and protection of critical national infrastructure across the country. The NSCDC Commandant General, Professor Ahmed Abubakar Audi, gave the assurance while addressing officers and men of the command in Umuahia, Abia State on Wednesday. The Audi disclosed that the federal government is working with relevant bodies to provide a lasting solution to some of the challenges facing the command to ensure seamless service operation. The Central Bank of Nigeria has confirmed yesterday that 8 banks have successfully met the new minimum capital requirement stipulated for their licenses. Speaking at the news conference in Abuja at the conclusion of the two-day Monetary Policy Committee meeting, Governor of the CBN, Olayemi Cardoso, said many banks had made significant progress in strengthening their capital base to align the new regulatory threshold. Ohanaeze Indigo Worldwide has condemned what it called the glaring exclusion of qualified persons from the southeast and south-south in recent federal government appointments to the boards and top management of key strategic parastatals, including the Bank of Industry and other national agencies. The Apex Igbo body warned that the pattern reflected a gross compromise of national equity and the principles of federal character as enshrined in the Constitution. In a statement signed by its National Publicity Secretary, Ohanaeze said the affected agencies are frontline drivers of national reforms and economic reinvigoration and therefore must reflect Nigeria's diversity. In a landmark to tackle gender inequality and stimulate inclusive economic growth, the Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has launched the Women Economic Empowerment Policy Roadmap. The policy, developed by the Ministry of Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, outlines a strategic framework aimed at dismantling systematic barriers faced by women across critical sectors such as agriculture, entrepreneurship, education, and emerging industries like technologies. The Jigawa State Governor, Umar Namadi, has signed the state Hisbah Board bill into law, establishing the Hisbah Board as a statutory body to bring greater social order and moral discipline in the state. This development comes days after the State House Assembly passed the bill at its plenary session aimed at supporting the activities of the Jigawa State Hisbah Board across the state. Nandi expressed hope that the Hisbah Board's operations will bring greater social order and moral discipline to the state. And that'll be all on Justeventonline news at 9. Here's the recap of the story. Tinubu vows stability as Kaduna resettles banditry victims. Senate okays Tinubu's $21 billion foreign loans. Representative to strengthen NIMET for enhanced aviation, national safety. NSCDC reaffirms commitment to national security. 8 banks meet capitalization threshold, CBN says. Ohanaeze decries exclusion of Southeast, South-South from boards. Sanwo-Olu unveils policy roadmap to boost women empowerment. Jigawa governor signs Hisbah Board bill into law. Thank you for watching Justeventonline News. Liberate your mind to see positive in every development and situation. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com and to read more updates, follow us on our social media platforms with a tab at Justeventonline. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. I'm an Ifat Ismail. Good night.